There are moments in life when nothing dramatic happens, yet something inside you quietly changes. No announcement, no sudden revelation, just a soft realization. Time is moving. It does not wait. Most people don't lose their way because they fail. They lose it because they drift. Slowly, silently, one ordinary day at a time. Life was never meant to be a race for appearances or a collection of achievements to impress others. It was meant to be understood, felt, lived from the inside out. Time, words, and chances never return. Time doesn't warn you before it leaves. It slips away gently. So do words. So do opportunities. A sentence spoken without care can undo years of trust. A decision delayed can quietly close a door forever. A moment wasted rarely looks important until it's gone. That's why awareness matters more than speed. There's an old idea about having two lives. The first one, we live unconsciously, trying, chasing, reacting. The second begins the moment we realize the first one is finite. Only then do we stop living on the surface. Only then do we choose more carefully what deserves our time. Where the mind lives shapes how we feel. The body stays in the present as the mind travels through time. When it lives in the past, it carries regret and sadness. When it lives in the future, it creates anxiety and fear. Peace exists only here, in this moment. Not because everything are perfect, but because this is the only place life actually happens. Every lasting change begins with a thought. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions turn into habits. Habits shape character, and character quietly decides destiny. Freedom doesn't begin outside. It begins in the mind. Knowledge, wisdom, and practice. Knowledge is not meant to be displayed. True learning is quiet. Those who know the most are often those that are continually learning. There are three paths to wisdom. Reflection, the highest path. Imitation, the easiest path. Experience, the most painful path. But knowledge unused is not power. It is weight. Only practice turns understanding into strength. Goodness is a daily choice. This part is uncomfortable but honest. Goodness is not automatic. It is trained, chosen, practiced every day. Strong people look inward when things go wrong. Weak ones look for someone to blame. Self-control, simplicity, compassion. These are not weaknesses. They are signs of inner stability. Uncontrolled desire doesn't bring freedom. It creates dependence. Human connection and quiet leadership. Real influence doesn't come from force. It comes from example. People may listen to what you say, but they believe what you do. Flattery weakens character. Truth spoken with care helps it grow. Forgiveness is not surrender, nor is it choosing not to let injury rule your life. True friendship isn't built on obligation. It's built on resonance. Two souls recognizing each other. Conflict, strategy, and subtle strength. Revenge always demands payment from both sides. The wise choose clarity over confrontation, as the greatest victory is the one that doesn't require battle. Like water soft, adaptable, patient, those who remain flexible outlast obstacles without breaking. Success, failure, and resilience. Greatness isn't about never falling. It is about standing up without becoming bitter. Success can trap you. Failure can define you. Both are dangerous if you cling too tightly. Progress is built from small, steady steps, taken with humility and sustained by patience. Change is not the enemy. Life changes constantly. Resisting it creates suffering. Understanding it creates wisdom. Adaptation is not giving up. It's timing, knowing when to move forward and when to step back. Among life's greatest treasures are contentment, confidence, and health. They are often overlooked until they're gone. Truth is simple. We just make it complicated. The art of restraint. Extremes distort clarity. What sounds pleasant isn't always true. What is true isn't always pleasant. The highest way to live is treating others the way you wish to be treated. Excess leads to imbalance. Never knowing enough leads to emptiness. When the ego softens, the best version of you appears. Closing reflection. A meaningful life is not built on noise. It's built on awareness, on choosing presence over distraction, character over image, and depth over speed. Time, thought, opportunity. These invisible pillars hold up everything we become. Those who respect them live steadily, clearly, and in peace. If this reflection met you at the right moment, like to support the channel, comment with what stayed with you the longest, and subscribe to continue this quiet journey inward.